Greetings fellow beings, and welcome to that hour, where we provide you with narrative content that we hope you'll enjoy anytime, anywhere. Today we're looking into the subreddit known as r/offmychest. We have two stories that we'll be looking at, and the first one is titled, "I think my girlfriend hired someone to see if I would cheat." It goes as follows.
A couple months ago I received a text from a girl asking if I wanted to go out. I was confused at first because I didn't recognize the number. After a while of not responding, she sent me a scandalous picture of herself in a sports bra saying that we met at a work party that she accompanied a coworker to. Only a few people outside of my work knew that I was at that event, so this was more than just a scam text it seemed. I got worried that my girlfriend would see these messages, so I showed them to her and asked her if she knew who this girl was. She laughed and said she didn't, and I thought her reaction to it all was weird because my girlfriend has been cheated on a lot in the past. I thought it was weird she laughed and was so relaxed about it. Flash forward a couple months, my girlfriend comes into the room while I'm working and tells me about this TikTok person she follows, who hires herself out to people who want to see if their partners will cheat. People give her their significant other's information, and she contacts them to see if they'll take the bait and cheat. My girlfriend tells me this crazy story about it, and I jokingly say quote unquote, "Was that the girl who texted me the other month? Did you hire someone to see if I'd cheat on you?" As I let out a laugh. Then she got a panicked look on her face and stared off into space for a second. We just kind of look at each other for a moment and she abruptly tells me no, then looks at her phone and paces out of the room. Her reactions to the whole situation make me feel like she actually hired this person to see if I'd take the bait. If so, I guess I passed the test. Has this happened to anyone else? Is this a thing?
This is what the top comments had to say.
My college girlfriend was very insecure, and she put one of her roommates up to the task of seeing if I could be seduced. It didn't happen, I weathered that test. That same girlfriend later cheated on me.
Ouch. I'm actually not surprised that this happened to the top commenter. This kind of behavior would signal a huge red flag for me. It's manipulative, dishonest, and toxic. Additionally, many people in relationships will project insecurities via these toxic behaviors, out of guilt for their own actions. It's no surprise that she went on to cheat, and maybe that wasn't the only time. Transparency, trust, and communication are my holy trinity for a successful relationship, and someone that plays these kinds of silly mind games is clearly not being transparent, and clearly doesn't trust their partner. Always ask yourself how you would feel, if your foot was in the other shoe, any time that you're going to commit to an action that involves other people. I bet you that the ops girlfriend, and the top commenter's ex would not like it if they were being, quote unquote, tested, in this manner. In terms of the ops girlfriend, do you think she was lying? Her reactions, body language, and behaviors seem to indicate that she is not being honest about it. I can tell you this much right now, this whole entrapment, or quote unquote testing my partner, type of thing, is definitely not a thing in a healthy relationship. It should not be a thing in any relationship. If ops girlfriend thinks that op is cheating, this is a bad way to go about finding out. Do you think that op should investigate this matter further, or leave it alone? Comment your thoughts below. Our next story is titled, "My girlfriend left me for putting the Christmas tree up," and it goes as follows.
I was single-handedly raised by my grandfather. He is like a father to me. He did his best to give me a normal childhood, in an effort to try to make up for my father not being there. My grandfather loves Christmas. He always made sure that we had the best day ever. We weren't well off, and most of his gifts were handmade. This made it even more special because he was very good at creating things from wood, and they were fascinating. He taught me everything I know, and I am so grateful for that. We would bake cookies and make a delicious dinner from scratch, and sit by the fire doing puzzles. We still live together, and I am the one taking care of him now. My girlfriend stays with us, and it has been a year of that now. My grandfather has been unwell for a while, and he is only getting worse. The doctor does not think that he will make it until the end of this year. I am very devastated and I feel like my whole world is falling apart, but I am trying to not show it. On a particularly bad day for him, my grandfather asked me if it was Christmas yet. And when I said no, he continued to tell me how he can't wait for it and how he will make me a bookshelf for all my books. He hasn't been able to make anything in years because of his arthritis. This conversation broke my heart, and on a whim, I decided that we will have a Christmas in July. This did not go down well with my girlfriend. She kept saying it was a waste of time and that it's weird to want to act like it's Christmas when it's not. When I insisted and put up the tree and decorations inside the house, she called me crazy and threatened to leave. She said that my grandfather is not a child, and even kids can wait until Christmas. I told her that this Monday, when I finally get a day off, it's Christmas whether she likes it or not. She could either choose to be a part of it, or she could do what she thinks is best for her, but that I would love her support. Well, when I came back from work, she was gone and so were her clothes. As for my grandfather and I, we have already started watching Christmas movies when I came back from work, if he wasn't in bed yet. I can't even begin to explain just how much he loves it. I will get us silly matching pajamas and try get some of his favorite things, wrap them up and put them under the tree. I will also make us an ice Christmas lunch and hopefully light up the fireplace if it's not too hot, which is so unlikely. Maybe I am going crazy, but I just want to do this for us even if it seems stupid. Merry Christmas.
The top commenter said this.
I think you will cherish this memory forever. Even if it is not truly Christmas, you are making a loved one happy when he isn't doing well. You said he might not make it to the end of the year. If he doesn't, then this is his last Christmas. If he does, you get to have even more fun with him. Enjoy all the time you have left with him.
Do you think Op is taking things too far? I think that the top commenter makes good points. Op's grandfather may never see another Christmas again, and Op's girlfriend doesn't seem to be sympathetic or empathetic about the situation at all. Op sounds like they are a very caring and thoughtful person, while their girlfriend sounds like the complete opposite. There are plenty of people out there who would support Op in their endeavor. Perhaps the best part of this whole post was the fact that Op's girlfriend is leaving. Am I right? Op got themselves a nice Christmas gift by finding out who their girlfriend really was, and being rid of her. Feeling sympathy and empathy for others are key qualities that you should look for in a partner. Op's ex-girlfriend in this case can't even feel sympathy or empathy for her own partner, whose roof she's been living under. Good riddance in my view. Well then, that does it for that hour for now. Thank you for joining. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and hope to see you again. If you did enjoy this content, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Also, if you have any ideas on the type of content that you think you'd like to see narrated and commented on, please give us your thoughts in the comment section down below. Until next time, take care fellow beings.